Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Today I'm going to be doing part 2 of this haul. I was waiting forever for one of these shops to ship for me. It was an international shop, so it was taking a while and I thought it was lost for a while, and I was about to contact the shop, but that same day it luckily came and I can finally do this haul for you guys. This is part 2. Last time I told you guys I'm going to be on a strict no spend until my wedding next year. So this is part 2 of the haul for things that I bought towards probably the PVC sale, I want to say, and a little bit of stuff before that as well. So if you guys are interested, please stay tuned and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So the first shop I'm going to be doing is Sadie Stickers, and I have had these stickers for a while now, so I am forgetting a lot of the things that came with it, but bear with me here. This is the freebie that I got. It's just a lot of florals, and this is from Alex. And I really liked how I decorated my monthlies in my OK Plans planner. So I really wanted to use her monthly because I really liked how they looked when I was using them. They have this sidebar element to it, and then these extra stickers that you can use just to add to the normal weekly spreads, or you can add it into your monthly spread. And I've been really enjoying using them. So I have the one for August, I have the one for September, and I have the one for July. So they're all very, very different, and these are actually cut in two, but I keep them together on the sidebar so it takes up that space. And then in addition to these, I also got 2 sticker albums. I really want to reorganize the way I've been doing my leftover stickers, so I just got these because I really loved how they looked. And these are going to be the stickers that I pull a lot of my leftover stickers from. This one just says Serenity. You get to pick the foil you choose. You get to pick the foil, and I decided to just leave it black. This one I got in a foil, so I wanted to leave this one black, and I really like how it looks. It just says Serenity on here, and on the back this is the collaboration with Paper Dove Shop. And if you guys have seen her sticker books, they're fairly large, about the size of my hand, as you can see, and there's a lot of pages. The first couple times I've used this, it took a while for the stickers to stick, but as long as you leave it there for a while, then they stay on pretty good. The other one I am getting is the Inspire one. This one I chose a silver foil. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you guys know that I love silver foil, so this is the other one, and I just thought it accented the neutral background really well. And since there were so many florals, I thought the silver was super pretty to be using with this. And same thing with this. The only thing about the Sadie Stickers thing that I noticed, the only con I would say, is that these edges do get caught up sometimes, and you kind of have to fix them a little bit, but I've learned to kind of use them, and it's fine. It doesn't bother me too much, but I figured I should mention that. So this is everything that I got from Sadie Stickers, just 2 sticker albums, and then the monthly kits as well. Next up is JaxAndPepper. I haven't bought from their shop in a while, but Gathered Plans, Rachel, she did a collaboration with her where they made a kit together, and I needed to jump on it just because I thought it was beautiful. I don't have a lot of summer kits, so I thought it would be nice to stockpile up on them as well. This is the freebie that comes with the kit. It's just a lot of extra florals that match the kit that I'm going to show. And this is in light gold foil. So as you can see there, this is so pretty. I love the artwork. Here's the bottom washi, which I love too. I don't own any plants. I'm not one of those people that got into plants while the quarantine happened, but I think I've grown more of a liking for them. Like this pink and green really speaks to me right now. This pink, green, and white. I think it's just so pretty. And this is called Summer Season. And these are the checklists, some full boxes, some different other boxes, some headers, some dividers, some more florals, some habit trackers. This is the first shop that I've seen in a while that has 3 habit trackers, which is really nice because I usually do track a lot of stuff, but we'll see if I have space for that. And then there's a checklist, and the weekend banner is really unique. It's just a beach scene with the small weekend sign there. I think I would have liked it if it spanned the whole thing, but that's really cute and unique. And then it did come with a floral sheet, which I got. I figured since it's a collaboration, I would get all the things that came with it, so I can kind of do the fullest spread I could do, however best I could do with everything that's provided. So that's JaxAndPepper. Next up we have CraftsByThaowie, who I also haven't bought from in a while, I feel like. And I just got some kits from them because I recently used a baby kit from Chasing Chels, and I realized that I don't really have that many, and I think I'm at the age where a lot of people are either getting married or getting pregnant, so I figured I would stockpile these, especially because they look so beautiful as well, and just some normal celebrations. This is the card that came with it, just a little card with some more information on the back. This is the freebie that came with it. It's just gold. And the first kit that I got is this baby inspired one. It is called My Greatest Adventure. And this is the floral deco sheet. These are the full boxes, which are gorgeous. Tao, I think, does all of her full boxes by herself, the artwork. So I think it's just so unique and you won't be able to find it anywhere else. Like, that's just gorgeous to me, I feel like. I don't think the 30 weeks was necessary, but nonetheless, it's still gorgeous, and this is so beautiful. Here's some extra functional stickers in that box again. When I was younger, I used to think that I was going to be pregnant with a lot of kids, but as I'm getting older, I'm turning 31 this year, I'm getting more and more scared of labor, basically. And I'm really, like, just trying to have one at this point. But I know people always say that it's lonely and you won't remember the pain and all that, but I'm still very scared, so we'll see what happens. But this bottom washi is gorgeous with the line going through the bottom washi. The next one I got is called Be Mine. I think this was intended for a Valentine's kit, but I thought this would be beautiful for an anniversary. I think when I was getting married at City Hall, I didn't really have a kit, so I figured I would get more lovey-dovey kits. Especially since we're getting married as well, or if you're going to a wedding, this might be good to use. You might just have to omit this lingerie one, or you can use it for a bridal shower. But these are so pretty. And this is a rose gold foil, but it's leaning more on the pink side. Here's the functional icons and different decorative elements, and here's the bottom washi. I think this bottom washi would have looked a lot nicer if it was just plain marble or something a lot simpler. The bobby pins doesn't really fit with the rest of the full boxes. And this is the birthday celebration. So I haven't really had a birthday kit that I've liked for a while. And last year, I don't even remember which one I used, but CraftsByThaowie had one that I really, really loved. And the one I have in my stockpile, I think it's from Simply Watercolor Co., but it had a lot of gold in it, and I don't like gold that much, so when it's just touches of it, I like it, but if it's too in front of your face, that's when I don't like it as much. And this one, I think, just does a perfect example of, like, not too much. Like, the pink is overriding the gold, I feel like, and the gold is kind of just accenting it and kind of making the kit a little prettier. Like, look at that full box, it's just so pretty. The boxes, labels, some more, and the bottom washi, and that's back to this one. And I think for CraftsByThaowie, I really do love all of her art. It's just that, like, you can see the trend right now is all these florals, and I'm kind of still really intimidated by flowers, not foil, by florals. So you can see these kits have a lot of floral in them, and it makes me feel like I should be using a lot more floral. And it's kind of intimidating with everything that's going on, but that's all the things that I got from JaxAndPepper. And all of these shops are going to be linked down below, so if you guys want to check them out, just look down in my description box. The next shop is TwoLilBees, and like the other ones, this one, TwoLilBees, I haven't bought from in a while, but I didn't have a Halloween specific kit. For Halloween, or the month of October actually, I usually just do all Harry Potter kits. I've stockpiled a lot, and I usually just dedicate that month to Harry Potter related items. But when there's a super cute Halloween kit, I can't pass it up. So TwoLilBees happened to release this one, which was gorgeous. It comes with this deco. This is gold foil, and it says October 31st. There is magic in the night when the pumpkin glows by midnight. Spooky, and just some really pretty full boxes. Here's some of the headers and some decorative elements. This is no foil, all the functional pieces. This is the bottom washi and the date covers. And like I said, with the same thing with the gathered plans one, I've been trying to incorporate more florals just to play around with them. And since this is black, I feel like it can be used in other spreads as well. But I wanted to get the extra one just so I could use this kit to its full potential, as well as this one. It comes with some mini florals and then some extra layering elements. And I thought this was just so pretty. So this is from TwoLilBees. The next shop is from Beneva Creations. I never know if I'm saying their name right, Beneva or Beneva, but I've always loved their shop so much. I needed to stockpile a couple things, and they're always so nice with their customer service. So this is the freebie that you get, and this is just one on their phone. She's looking kind of confused and she's all in the phone. I figured these could be used for a lot of different items. And this one's just hiding from the world. And the realistic food is like some of my favorites as well. So these are just some pho bowls, very simple, can match with a lot of spreads because it just has a white bowl. These I just thought they were super cute and could be added to different Halloween kits. Maybe not the TwoLilBees one because this is kind of cute. But these webs can be used for something. These are tamales. I work in a school where there's a lot of tamale ladies that are around our school, so I eat these quite often. And I've never seen anyone with a drawing of them, so these are very convenient for me to use. They're a little harder to match with spreads, but I think that's fine. These are one that I accidentally bought a while ago, but I just needed to re-up on them. Just when you're feeling a little moody. And these, they were so sweet. Like I said, one of their sheets has like this hoodie person, but it's in like this with different colored hoodies. So I really wanted this because I thought it was perfect for awkward situations or different things like that. So I wanted a full sheet of this and they were able to give it to me. But they were so nice. They were very confused about what I was trying to get. I wasn't too clear about it. So they thought that they weren't sure if I wanted a sample like this where it's all white or just like the one with the scrunched up hoodie, which this one was the one I wanted, but it was really sweet that they added both just in case. The next one is just therapy sessions. These are pretty neutral, I feel like, to add to different spreads. This is another food one. It looks kind of like Subway, I would say. And then this is a perfect like drawing of my dog. They just like recently released dogs and cats, and you can kind of customize them to different breeds or different breeds. So this one looks exactly like my dog. He's a cockapoo, so he's a mix between a cocker spaniel and a poodle, and he's tan colored, so this looks exactly like him. This one looks exactly like my sister's dog. He's dark and has brown specks as well. This looks exactly like my friend's husky, so I thought that was perfect. And these are another one that I use quite often. I like to take naps on my couch instead of on my bed, just because I'm usually on my outside clothes. So these are just a lot of drawings where she's laying on a bed. So these are all the things that I have from Beneva. I always love their shop, and like I said, they have great customer service, so please check them out. They're going to be in the description down below. Finally, we have the last shop here. This one was the one that was international that took a while to get back to me. Let me organize this a little bit. So these are some icons that I bought, and let me start off with the things that came free. So this is a freebie that came with the order. Santa, I know him. This is another freebie that came with the order, and I'm wondering if because I spent over a certain amount that it came with all of this. This is a journaling card because I didn't order any of this. So it has this little thing with the freebie, with a full box. These are like washi samples, I want to say. And then it came with like functional boxes, as well as some more full boxes and some littles. These are cute, but I don't know if I would use it. But it's nice that it was included in the kit, and I have so many of the elements of a kit if I wanted to use it, if I needed an extra Christmas kit. the things that I got, I'll start off with the icons first, are these flowers. I've been looking for kind of cemetery visits and just like funerals, wakes, and different things like that, how to mark them. And Happy Daya has one that I really like, but it's super big. So these simple flowers I think are a great way to mark it as well. These are little clocks for any appointments or anything like that. I do love crystals and Aurora crystals. Lindsay, she used to be a planner and now she's kind of converted me to this crystal world, and I thought these would be great to mark. I've won a couple of her giveaways and I never knew how to mark it except with a heart. So now that I have this, I think that'll be useful. This is just some beer with some coolers. These are super tiny as well, like you can see the size comparison, but I thought these were super cute. These are takeout boxes. These are just organizing boxes for when I'm organizing my office or anything like that. I figured these would be useful to use for that. These are for a barbecue, and they're just pink, so I think these are great to match with spreads. And then these are just workout gears. And the majority of the things that I got were basically glitter headers and functional items. So you can kind of see different colors of these because I'm running out of headers as well as functional things, so I'm stocking up on a lot of them. So there's just different colorways for this. So there's this with red, blue, and purple. These are more Eastery colors, it kind of reminds me of. These are like a Neapolitan kind of. These are kind of Eastery too. And I'm sorry I don't have all the names of all these kits, but I literally just got them for the headers and the functional boxes. And the last thing I got were 2 different kits. This one's Beach Please. Like I said, I don't have a lot of summer kits, so this is one of the ones I got just to add on to it. And lots of kits have foil nowadays, but StrawberryLimeDesigns had some that didn't have any foil, so they're a little cheaper as well. But like I told you guys, that it did take a while to come to me, so just keep that in mind if you're from the US. The other thing was that there is that kind of a little mishap here, but I think it's fine. This is still super cute art, and I haven't bought from her in a while, so I wasn't sure what to expect. So I'm still pretty happy with the quality. The clearness of the colors and all of that is very vibrant. Here's the date covers. There's some checklists. I think these are headers. Extra full box. Bottom washi, functional, littles, check boxes maybe. Weekend banner, more checklists. And then I have a lot of wedding coming up in this year and for next year as well. So this is another variation of a kit that I've bought before, but this has no people in it. So I really wanted to get that. They look pretty much identical, I want to say, but I still think it'll work fine for what I want to do. This one kind of leans more towards pink and mauve colors. The other one I had leaned more towards the green and brown, I feel like. So there's the full boxes, and there's this. I was also wondering, I don't know if this is like how it's intended to look, but this just looks like it's like faded out green. So the champagne bottle just looks a little funny to me, but it's okay. There's the functional boxes, and finally the vinyl box, the final page with all the littles and check boxes. So that's everything that I got from StrawberryLimeDesigns. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to show you guys, I'm sorry if you guys can hear my ear, it just came on, but this is the next planner that I'll be using for the year of 2022, and I did use it for 2021 and I really enjoyed it, so I ended up getting it again. This is the planner from TSKP Studio. It came with this freebie with all these scripts, and I don't usually use a lot of scripts anymore. I've been kind of using the stock that I have, and then hopefully I'm trying to get rid of them, but right now this is a freebie you get, and you get to choose out of a lot of different covers. I just kind of went with this floral one. I thought it was really nice, and the back is the same thing. And last time I got it, I didn't get it with the tabs. This time I got it, I decided to get it with the tabs, and I believe they came on its own separate sticker, and then you had to do it yourself. So this is how they look. This one, the letters are kind of coming out of, so now I'm kind of concerned that maybe it'll wear out after you use it for a while, but there are all the different tabs that you have, and then for July to December as well. And this is the front page, and if you guys are wanting to look at the one from last year, it does look a little different from this one, I believe. And it'll be in the video where I show my different 5 planners that I use. I ended up just using 3 different planners this year, but if you guys are interested, I'll put the link down below. This is just a different blank page, and then there's some pages for your notes. And this is how the monthly looks. I actually don't like how this monthly looks compared to the one that I got previously, and for this one, I didn't get it dated. I'm wondering why it looks like that, but I'll have to look to see how it describes it, but I really like the old format a lot better. This was just more open. There wasn't a square to kind of define the space that you're limited to. And these square boxes, I don't know if they're the same size or if it's smaller, but it seems like it's smaller because the top here seems huge. But I might just be thinking too much. But the lines are pretty faint. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's the lines for the cross section. This whole section here for the sidebar is blank, so you guys can do whatever you want with it. And next is the weekly. The weekly looks pretty similar to how it is right now. I think when I got it, they did have the border for the bottom washi, but they took that out, which I appreciate because sometimes you just don't always match up with it, and different kits have different formats, so sometimes they don't always line up the same exactly. On the sidebar, I think this is fairly similar, where there's the 3 sections with the dividers, so you can kind of play with this however you like. You can put the weekend on these 2 and use this as your sidebar, or you can do the typical way that everyone's been kind of doing it, where this is the sidebar and doing it that way. And then there's less space, it seems like, at the top. I don't know if I'm imagining this, but it seems like there's less space at the top, because usually if there's a date cover, I remember there was just a lot more space for deco, which I don't usually do, but I know other people do. So this looks like it might just be just enough space for a date cover. And that's basically it. There's the different weeks for your weekly spreads, and then there's one more note page at the back, just with lines, and then it goes back to the monthly with notes, and then the monthly again. So this is going to be the planner I'm going to be using for my memory planning. For another planner that I really want to think about getting again, but I don't know if I want to invest the money in 2 different planners, is the OK Plans one. It's very similar in style to this one, but the TSKP paper I found, I really enjoy this paper a lot more. It's a lot more forgiving when you want to pull up stickers. The OK Plans one is a little harder. It's been ripping up a lot more than this planner has, and I don't like to use undo anymore just because of the stickiness. So I try to just be as gentle as I can, and then if I don't place it accurately, I think it's fine. So this is the last purchase that I made, which was the TSKP planner. And let me just bring the rest of my stuff out. Everything that I got for this haul is right here, and it is a bigger haul, but like I said, these are things that I've been waiting for in the mail, and it was a part of my last haul before, a lot of my last spending before I decided that I'm going to be going on a strict no spend. So that's all of that. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I hope you guys watch my next video, which should be a plan with me. Like I said, if I do any more hauls, they'll be for stuff that are like limited and I really want. And they'll probably be done on my Instagram stories instead of doing a full-on video for it. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!